But you can produce a lot of milk, you guys. Like, it is possible. A few ways that you guys can produce more is to Hey NAYvy, welcome back to my channel, you guys. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about something that I've really been wanting to talk about, and that is breastfeeding versus formula. People always ask me, you guys always ask, like,
do I feed? Do I use formula? Like, what do I do? Does it work for me? Like, what's going on? What's the deal?
So we're going to talk about all of that today. I'm gonna just let you guys know what I know. Just a disclaimer, you guys, I am not in any way no type of doctor, no type of nurse. I am not certified. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's trying to come for me or nothing like that. I'm just sharing information based on my personal experience and my personal thoughts and opinions. If I can help y'all, and if y'all can help me too, because it's some stuff like I've been messing up on, it hasn't been working out. So, you know, we could bounce some ideas back and forth. But I'm gonna let y'all know, you know, what's been working for me, what hasn't been working for me, my mistakes, all of that. So to start off, let's start off with breastfeeding, okay? I want to talk about how to produce more, if it's worth it, all that type of stuff. So, me personally, Tyson actually latched on the very first time I tried to breastfeed, which was such a warm feeling, like, in my heart. Like, it was so sweet, because I was kind of nervous. You know, I was in the hospital and, you know, they were giving me the steps to basically become a mom for the first time. And, you know, we did skin to skin, and he nursed, and I didn't know if he would latch on or not, but he did. Y'all know he's 6 months now. So of course things have changed. My schedule, his growth, my production. So all of that, you know, takes an effect on breastfeeding versus formula. So just to let y'all know, I do both. I breastfeed and I use formula. So honestly speaking, both can be a little bit challenging. So as far as breastfeeding, a few ways that you guys can produce more is to buy things that help you produce milk. So I personally was using something called mother's milk, which is a tea. If you like tea, it tastes fine. It doesn't need to be sweetened or anything. Like, it's a distinct flavor, but it's not bad. Like, it's not nasty or anything. And you just drink like a cup of that in the morning, and throughout the day, your production will increase. Well, it did for me at least. Also, everything I'm saying, this is what did or didn't work for me personally. So y'all know everyone's different, so there's no telling like if it's honestly truly gonna be like the thing for you, but it's worth the try, because I was trying different stuff, like, just to see. I was also trying this drink mix, so that's something that you just pour in your water. Those two things are like the easiest, straight to it, not doing the most type of things that you can do to like increase your supply. So those were working good for me, but I wasn't like going in on it, y'all. Like, I wasn't like chugging, like, no, because at the same time, you have to remember, it's probably gonna cause you to leak. And if you're going out and stuff like that, or not even, like, that's irritating. Who wants to keep leaking? Make sure you buy the pads for when you do leak, because most likely it will happen. If you never have, then let me know what you did, sis, because I'm gonna show you guys, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all this drink that I've been using. This, y'all, body armor. I don't know what is in here, but this will make you produce so much. Like, it did for me. I don't know, everyone that I told to try it out, they said it did for them too. So, like, and it's not bad. It tastes like Gatorade. They got different flavors. You can get it anywhere, Publix, Kroger. But when I want to produce, like, before I pump, I'll just drink some of that, and it kicks in like right away. So another thing that you can do aside from the drinks and the mixes and the teas is to kind of like change your body temperature. So if it's not a shower, then get a warm cloth and just like hold it over your chest and your cleavage area, just to kind of loosen up the milk ducts and let it like flow down. Like, y'all will know if you have ever experienced the pain of being full. It's not comfortable, okay? Like that thing can get intense. So I have mastered the art of getting a warm cloth or just taking a nice bath or something and just loosening up that area, and that way it's easier to pump or hand express, and yeah, way quicker. But y'all, let me tell y'all real quick, little mini story time. I went on vacation. If y'all saw the video, y'all saw the video, okay? And you know, I was living it up in the Bahamas, you know, on my sister's bridesmaids trip. So I'm just trying to live my life, have a good time, be young and carefree. I had a little break. Bahama mama, I'm on a cruise, what's good? Y'all, tell me why. These right here, full the whole time, hurting. I had to bring my pump. I had to bring my pump on vacation, like. That right there is the life of a mom. When you gotta bring your pump in your suitcase, sweetie, where am I going? Like, we getting dressed to go to the beach, but wait, I got a pump. But wait, y'all, wait on me. Let me just pump for a good 15, 20 minutes. I'll be right there. Like, no, that ain't it. But literally, y'all, if I didn't pump, like, I could have cried. Like, it hurt so bad. And that's what happens when you like are on the flow of things and then you take a break from it or you wait too long. Like, that's just not the move. So that's just like a little heads up. Let y'all know, like, just expect that to happen. Now, moving into formula. Like I said, Kyson uses milk and he uses formula, and honestly, y'all, I gear more towards the formula, even though, okay, one thing about formula is that it's pricey and they use a lot of it. Like, you can't just get around it. Like, it's just like you gotta buy it, like you gotta get it. They need it to survive. Like, there's no way around it. So with that being said, one of the problems that factor into formula is that if it doesn't cooperate with them, you gotta like try new ones and try to see what it is that doesn't sit right with them. Like, that's one of the problems that I've come across with my son personally, is just like trying to find the right formula. And I've kept him on the same one. I'm gonna show y'all the one that I'm using. He uses Nutramigen, which is basically like for cow's milk allergies. I switched him to this one early on, like probably like weeks after he was born, because I was using Similac and that just wasn't doing it. So I was like, is it the cow's milk? Like, I just wanted to try something else. So I did, and I've been using this one, but y'all, he spits up so much. Like, and I think it's a form of reflux, but it's not the projectile one. He's had the projectile one like maybe one time before, and I think it was because I was feeding him like too fast and not taking enough breaks. But other than that, like, he spits up abnormally. So I'm definitely gonna talk to his pediatrician about that. I tried him on this soy formula for a few days, and it's by Enfamil, and I didn't really see much of a difference. So I just took him back off of it and went back to the normal, because I don't want to keep, that's the other thing about formula, like, you don't want to keep switching so many times. Like, you want to kind of take it slow, that way nothing crazy happens, and you know if something goes wrong, you know what it was that went wrong. Like, if you were just trying a whole bunch of different stuff at the same time, there's really like no telling where you went wrong. So that's the thing about formula. But if you know what your baby likes and they don't have a problem with it, and you just do the formula, then cool, you good, girl. Like, do you stack up and feed them. Simple. And the other thing about formula is it's super easy to pack pack up and go. Like, it's just quicker. Like with breastfeeding and nursing, it's kind of like a weird situation. Like, it's easy, but then it's like time consuming. Like literally, y'all, I just be chilling on my phone while I'm nursing him. I just be like this, and he be eating, and I be doing my thing or editing. Y'all, look. Before I used to be like, now it's gonna take longer because I gotta feed him first, and then I gotta. No, we multitasking around here because who has time? Like that first week, I was all, you know, boppy pillow, sit him upright. Oh, let me go get the milk that I pumped earlier. But now, girl, let me tell you something. Pumping, that takes time, but that's easier if you can just take that time out of the day to pump and then just store your milk. And then when he's ready to eat, you just got it already. You just gotta warm it up. Like, super easy, super simple, but you know, you gotta take the time out to actually do it. So it has its pros and its cons, but you can produce a lot of milk, you guys. Like, it is possible. You just have to have the time and the patience and get the hang of it. Like, that's the only thing about it. So it's really just depends on your scheduling, if you're lazy or not. If you're able to produce, like honestly y'all, don't feel bad if you're not able to produce a lot of milk. Like, not everyone can. When I got out the hospital, I was so sick. Like, I had such a slow start that I wasn't producing like how I kind of wanted to. And that's when formula kind of came in handy for me. But I know that he loves nursing way more. Like, y'all, when he nurses, he literally looks up at me and like smiles. Like, he'll pause and just look up at me and just smile because he just loves that milk so much. Like, you could tell the difference. Like, his whole demeanor changes when it's like him nursing versus me using formula. So I kind of feel bad when I give him like mostly formula, but it's kind of just like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's just one of those things. So that's how it's going for me, y'all. Oh, and also, we're not gonna skip over the fact that now that he's like a little bit older, he be playing around sometimes. Like, when I'm trying to feed him, he just be so, like, my son is so curious that any little thing distracts him. And he wants to be, like, I'm feeding him over here, but he wants to be in the conversation over there. So literally, like, I'm trying to nurse him and he over here swinging his arms around, looking back, leaning his back all the way like this, bent over like, sir. And that's when I just be like, I've had enough. Y'all will see. If you know, you know. But yeah, y'all, those are the main things I can think of as far as like breastfeeding versus formula, how to produce more, what comes easier. Like, when you're going out, formula is easy to just pour the water in a storage bottle, pour the formula in a storage bottle, pack it in your bag and go. But at the same time, if you already pumped, then you could just put that milk in the bag as well. So it's like, it's just a preference. So yeah, you guys, I hope that y'all gained something from this video. I hope it was helpful to some extent. And let me know if you have any more questions in the comments. Once again, give me some ideas, give me some tips, because I don't know everything. I'm not a pro, I'm not an expert. Like, I don't know everything. I'm probably not even doing everything right. But for the things that I feel like I did know, I wanted to share with you guys. So, but yeah, I think Kyson is about to wake up soon. We gotta do his 6-month video too. Y'all watch his 6-month video. He has grown so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, NAYvy.